Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome to a brand new series for Vane. I went ahead and started a new world we're going to load in right now. I have tagged electrical lockpicking and scavenging. I chose to be the thief. There's no power, no water, and I'm starting in the summer. It's actually the end of July. Which is kind of scary. So I don't really know what's going to happen with the food and drink. I can't get any drink out of the, sinks or anything. I'm guessing I can get sodas. I might have to make my way to a water place. I'm got a million things I want to do in episode 1. We'll see how much we get to it today. Oh boy, this is scary. This is scary. I didn't touch the zombies yet. I will make the zombies harder as I play. I just didn't want them all up in my business on day 1. I think that not having water, electricity, and start off in the summer is going to give me a pretty good challenge. In the beginning of the game, you guys said you wanted a new world, so here it is, and I'm excited to play it. So we should be loading in any second now. There we go. Let's turn on our flashlight, and let's start loot. Actually, before we start looting, let's go ahead and see what we got here. We got a crowbar. We're going to lock that. We're going to... it's already on the quick use, apparently, so that's good. We have this stuff. A polo shirt. I don't think I care about that. We're going to lock the stuff we are wearing. We are going to lock that. Wait, actually, I don't really need to lock that. Sneaking? You know what? I'm just going to read that. I don't need that on me right now. First aid kit. Let's go ahead and open this, and then lock that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Lock the cell phone, lock the lockpicks. Lockpicking schematic, I'll lock that. I want to keep that on me. I can't use that until I get to crafting 25 or anything. So let's go ahead and open these up. Can't because we're gonna need a cutting tool. All right, let's get to looting. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I'm interested to see what kind of food I'm gonna get because I don't know what condition the food's gonna be in. So combination pliers locked, and looking good there. This comes right out into here. Yep, that's good. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. I love the smell of a new world in the morning. So good. Can't break anything up yet. Ooh, schematic for a screwdriver. Okay. Gonna take everything for now. I need to find a backpack. I need to find a soldier zombie. Dude, see, rotten stuff. I might not be able to loot food. I don't know how I'm gonna get food this early. I'm gonna have to go to the prison day 2, because if one thing of food is bad, then it's probably all bad. Although maybe some food lasts longer than others. Well, stuff in the refrigerator should be okay, unless it's empty. Yep, rotten. You know what? I'm not gonna take the rotten stuff. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and put that back. Yep, rotten. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. So the reason everything's rotten is because I've moved my world ahead. But the game the game kind of, can I eat rotten food? I don't know, maybe I can. Maybe I'll take some of it, we'll see. The better rotten food, dog food's really good. So yeah, you kind of, when you move forward in the game is still, going by. The world is going by, so things have gone bad, basically. So there are MREs in the prison. I will probably head there day 2, honestly. Let's unlock this. Open. And where are we? Okay, we did start off in Saranac. Oh boy. Get some. Oh, I know where I am. I'm right. Okay, good. That's good. We're gonna hit the bar and grill day 1, right away. Then we're gonna work towards getting a vehicle. It was a little laggy there, but I got rid of the lag by turning off a bunch of programs. Okay, why are you running? Are my settings proper? That's what I'm wondering. Or am I just unlucky to have the first guy running at me? Because I don't have my settings on everyone run like I did in the last season. So, let's just take all that. Well, we'll see. We'll see. When it's, no, there's definitely not the same settings because that zombie would have heard me. Look at this place. Look at this place. Any soldiers? What is this guy? He's just a regular guy. Okay. Need some soldiers. So what am I trying to get here? It's very simple. I'm here for kegs of beer. Lockpick. Oops. Here we go. And I'm literally only here for beer. But if there's any food here, then that'll be great. I don't know where the beer is. I think I gotta like loot stuff. I think the beer is actually in some of the loot containers. Milk carton. That's no good. I'll leave that there. Again, I'm not sure if I can eat the crappy food. I mean, if it just gives me a stomach ache, maybe I'll be okay. But oh, there we go, beer keg. Love it. I'm gonna empty it. Well, I could always drink the beer. Nah, let's empty it. Because it's gonna be too heavy. I really need a vehicle, like ASAP. So the stuff in here should be pretty good. No, that's still all putrid. Oh, because there's no power. But still, the power didn't go off that long ago. All right, well, it is. Let's make sure the water is off. Yes, it is. Okay. Last season I played, the water didn't go off properly. Rotten. Let's take the oven dish. And sauce pot. I'm getting a lot of good stuff to cook with. I have to try and kill some freaking deer or something. I'm getting hungry in real life. Just think about how hungry I am in the game. All right, I'm starting to get encumbered here. That's not good. What we're going to do is we are going to... I'll come out here and kill this guy. Alright. Check him for any good loot. Nothing really. I'm going to put some stuff in the back of this vehicle. Just for now, I guess. I don't know. There we go. I hope I, like, locked everything I was supposed to. And then, did I loot everything in here? I'm pretty sure I looted just about everything in here. Go grab some beer. Why not? I'm a little drunk, but that's okay. This place looks so weird since I haven't been living here. It's kind of poetic for me to come loot this, like to be my first loot building. I mean, really. Lockpick. Gotta find some batteries too, or the phone is gonna like go off. Shh, I gotta be quiet and listen. Thread. Okay. Thread. Puzzle cubes. Locks. Thermometer. Where's the thermometer? Thermometer. Lock. And equip. Alright, the batteries are already, like, almost dead on my phone. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I can loot some things. I don't know where those footsteps are coming from. I feel like the stuff in the refrigerators probably shouldn't be spoiled, although, like I said, putrid. You know what? It doesn't matter with the broth. You can still cook with it. Even if it's putrid. The food, at least when I tried, it came out okay, even though it was putrid. Oil, vegetable broth. Right. We got some soup. That's nice. I don't think I can cook it, though, because there's no power. Alright, hold on. It's gotta be... I think they're outside. Come on, give me a backpack or something, man. Ooh, a map. That's nice. Killers. Antidepressants. Go ahead and save the game. We haven't saved in a while. The map can get locked. And then... equipped. It's pretty cool because I know the map, like, really well. So if, like, I run out of, you know, power on my phone, I can still know where I am because I can open the map. I'll know where I am. I mean, honestly, I probably don't really need the map. But, well, it does help. Alright. Can I get... Hold on. Hold on a sec. Scavenging. I think I can get the one perk right away. Gain additional perk point. Experience. Oh, yeah, there we go. I forgot you can get that right away. I'm like, why am I... Why is it taking me, like, time to loot stuff, man? Ooh, baseball bat. That'll be a nice backup weapon when my regular... I mean, honestly, I should probably use the baseball bat first, but... I don't know. The crowbar's doing okay. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Alright, and... Oops. check this. Reading glasses, 12 gauge round. Oh, here we go. Cell phone. Remove battery. There we go. So now we have another battery for our cell phone, although it's not a it's not a great battery, but better than what I had before, which was no battery. Well, I mean, I have battery in my phone, but you know what I mean, like a backup battery. Lock. There we go. We got some bandages now. That's good. All right. Am I only supposed to get one beer keg out of this place, or did I just not loot it properly? I probably didn't loot it properly, but I'm gonna be honest, guys. I kind of want to get going. I didn't get any gloves. We should go to the fire. You know what? I'm gonna leave this stuff here for now. Let's go ahead and lock the bandages. Actually, let's lock everything in here. And let's also lock the baseball bat. And we'll put the shotgun away. I'm not going to be using the gun right now because like it just calls in more zombies than it's worth. I think what we need to do is we need to go to the car dealership. We need to get some gloves. Should I try and get a car before I get gloves? I could, but I'll take damage. So that's what I'm worried about. Do I want to take damage to try and get a car, or should I go to the fire department and get some fire gloves and then try and get the car? I think I'm going to try and get the car first. I'm feeling lucky. And yeah. And I actually tagged electrical, which means I'm going to be better at, getting a car than normally. And don't worry, guys, I am not living in this area, like, at all. I'm going to use this area to get some tools, a vehicle, and then I am going to Calico Farms. Should be a lot of fun. All right. And let's see what we can do here. We're going to get some lockpicking skill. And we're going to get some hot wire. 20. Oh yeah, I'm starting off at 29% chance. Now this will damage me, and it will also damage the car. So doing this without gloves is not, it's not wonderful. But there we go. This one's in pretty bad shape. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, all these cars are in bad shape. Should I just try and get a, you know what? I'm going to turn this off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get a truck of some kind. Is there a van over here? Yeah, there is right there. Okay. Now, I could have just gotten the van that I put all my stuff in at the bar and grill. But I'm going to be honest, I didn't think about getting a van at that point. I was like, I'll just get whatever. But it should be fine. Vans are the best early game, early game, and then you get a box truck. All right. Let's try that again. There we go. And yeah, I'm already at 31%. That went up quick. All right, look at that. First shot. Now, I can't remove or do anything. I need tools to be able to move stuff around and all that. So, yeah. I think what I'm going to do now is we are going to go to get some tools. I'm going to get some tools, man. We're going to go to the hardware store. We're going to get some tools. Oh, there's water in there. Oh, that's right. Okay. So I'm going to go to the hardware store. I'm going to get tools. I'm going to drive back to the bar and grill, grab everything in the back of that van. Then I'm going to come back to that place I just passed, and I'm going to fill up on water in the beer keg. It is weird I only got one beer keg, but I mean, honestly, I might have not looted everything in the bar and grill. And I will go back at some point, but not really of utmost concern right now. All right, what we need to do is we need to make sure this thing is not leaking gas. So let's... Hold on. Hold that thought. Ah! We will take that hazmat suit. Yep, it is leaking gas. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Because, I don't know. What am I going to do, right? I can't move things around. I can't take stuff out of here and put it in another vehicle. I can't get parts from other vehicles until I have two major things. Well, you can move some things out, but not others. In order to move the chassis, and I think the engine as well, maybe the engine, I'm not really sure about that, but you need a welder. I'm not sure what kind of welder. And you also need a soldering iron. So I'm hoping to get those two from the hardware store. If I don't, it's not the end of the world. I'll probably just take what I can and head to Calico Farms. There's other places I could get these tools from. But I'm also going to grab the fire department and get some Oh, firefighter clothes. Mostly the gloves. That's what I really need. All right, so let's come over here. There we go. And here we are. Okay. Let's make sure we've got everything away that we need to. We do not. There we go. All right, let's do this. Come on out, guys. Okay. Wasn't sure if anyone would be running or not. Watch out from behind. I do have loot respawn off. If it becomes an issue at any point in the game, I will turn it back on, but I don't see it becoming a problem. I had it off most of my last game, and, you know, didn't seem to be that big of a deal. Come on, douchebag. Damn, bro, what the hell's your problem? Is he ever gonna die, or? Okay, I guess he will. Alright, so we got some scratches there. I don't have any booze on me, so I can't disinfect them. Other than that, so we're okay. We're very thirsty. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I might actually have some. I know I have bottles of water. Maybe I could just drink out of those. Alright, let's look through here. Where is everything? Well, there's a bunch of stuff here. I don't really think I care about buckets right now, or that. Let's look in here. I need tools. You can always come back for this stuff later. Portable cot, that will help. Oh, here we go, industrial welder. And, oh, that's a portable welder. Okay. If I can find a soldering iron, I'll be good to go. Work light. I'll take the seeds for now. They're pretty light. Normally I would just leave the seeds because, like, weight issues. But they're pretty light, so no big deal. Claw hammer. Oh, heavy cutters. Screwdrivers. Cement bag, definitely don't want that. Combination pliers, a bunch of these. Just take everything. Drill bits, drill bits, drill bits. Heavy cutting. Circular saw. Industrial driver. Electric driver, mini sledge. Okay, we just got a lot of stuff that we need. Not everything, but a good amount of stuff. Now, oh yeah, so I can't use that because there's no power. I will not take the microwave for now, but I might come back and get it in the future. I mean, I'll definitely come back and get it in the future. I just don't want to mess with it right now. Okay. Let's get out of here. It's starting to get late. Like that. Okay, so what do we want to lock on us? All right, we need heavy cutting. Bolt cutter sounds pretty good as a circular saw blade. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Cutters. Hacksaw. Hacksaw's, they're both heavy cutting, and the hacksaw is not as heavy. So we got that. Also, the mini sledge. Definitely want that. And I'll just put everything away for now. Okay. So we got the cot, which means we can basically sleep anywhere we want. This thing needs power. Someone told me this needs power to work. So, I don't know whether there's a shirt in there, but... Okay. We are going to drive back and get the rest of our stuff, then we need to get some water. Water is not going to be a problem, because we have big water, you know, stations everywhere. I can get a bunch of water all at once. Food, on the other hand... I don't know what I'm going to do about food. We need to get to the prison. I mean, like I said, we're going to do the prison next episode, guaranteed. And that's going to be tough because it is early game and the prison is no joke. I don't even have a backpack yet, but that's okay. A vehicle is better than a backpack, so that's fine. And then what I think I'll do is maybe I'm going to see if I can... I think I can remove stuff from the vehicles now. I think I have everything No, I don't have the... I didn't get the soldering iron. Shoot! Okay. Okay. Well... I don't know what to do about that. I gotta get a vehicle that's not leaking, you know, doesn't have an engine leaking. Here, let's stop here really quick. I'm kind of curious. Gas tank. Sorry, gas tank leaking. Oh, so we need industrial cutter. Yeah, we're nowhere near having what we need. We have the wrench, we have the pliers, we have the welder. We just need an industrial cutter. Do we have an industrial cutter? Maybe we do. I don't think we got one, but... No. At least I don't... Industrial... Nope. Nope. We got the freaking... Okay, so we can't take the engine out. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. It's not out of gas. All right, there we go. Boy, we need to figure something out here, man. I did not think about the issue with vehicles. That's gonna be something, I mean, until I get an industrial cutter. Well, I think I know where to get. I can get one at the I think I can get one at the school. There's a lot of places I can get them. I just have to think about what's my best chance at getting one. And I think the school is the closest area I could probably get one. We'll see. We'll see. This is a kind of a scary beginning, man. I don't think I have the beer keg on me, so I gotta go home. I gotta go back to the bar and grill and get that. And then I'm gonna try not to sleep as much as I can, because that wouldn't be a... Oh boy, hold on. High beams. There we go. I'm gonna try not to sleep. Normally I would sleep, but I gotta use my time as efficiently as possible at this point in the game. You know, having no power and stuff is not easy. All right, so is this one in a better condition? Oh yeah, way better. Well, until I try and hotwire it. Thought I heard something. Because when you try and hotwire stuff, it damages the vehicle. But all right, well, I guess we gotta try. All right, cool. And it looks like it's in pretty good condition now. All right, good. Good. I know you guys can't see anything. I'm sorry. I will try and make it as bright as I can. See, he won't come out of the door. That's annoying. Alright, fine. You stay in there. Jackass. The thing is, he's gonna break out and, like, come at me when I'm at my most vulnerable. See? Can't see anything. Did we get everything? Yeah, we did. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm going to turn those off. And I'm gonna get out of here, man. I don't want to deal with these guys. Come up. Come up. There we go. High beams. Alright. Alright. Now... try not to run them over. Unless you see a military guy, run him over. All right, I hope I got everything. It looked like I did. We're gonna stop by and get some water at this one location. And yeah, I mean we're looking okay. I mean we got a pretty decent, like honestly, with my hot wiring skill being as low as it is, I really got a decent vehicle. And the vehicles get more damage as time goes on, like even if you don't use them. So, yeah, this is really nice. There's going to be a lot of zombies over here, though. That's the only thing. But, yeah. I just got to try and avoid them as much as I can. Alright. Where is... Hold on. By weight. Beer keg. There it is. Alright, so we're going to come over here. We're going to fill up the beer keg. Can I... tough lock. I could do tough locks. I'd prefer not to. So we're just going to go over it. So right here is all the water. And we're going to go right here. And we're going to... Wait, what? Are these empty? No, they're not empty. Why can't I fill it up? Refill from fluid tank. Oh, it'd be too heavy. Oh, interesting. All right. I mean, that's pretty cool. Because, like, otherwise, like, if I did it, it'd probably lock me down to where I couldn't move. Okay, all right. So how are we going to deal with that? Okay, well, I think we got to put some tools away. Wait. Oh, boy. What's weighing me down besides that? It's just the beer keg, I guess. All right. Hopefully that'll be enough. I don't know, man. 60 pounds? Yeah, that should be enough. That's crazy, though. It actually won't let you fill it. I thought it would let you fill it and be like, okay, now you can't move. And now we have 932 fluid ounces. We've got enough water for quite a while. So what I can do with this is I can unlock from the inside. There's one other thing I want to get up there before I leave this area. I'm going to be honest, I kind of want to sleep through the night. If nothing else, I don't like the fact that you guys can't see that well. So, cot. And there we go. And place. And sleep. Oh, what time is it? It is 9:40, so we'll sleep for 8 hours. Back up. It's all foggy. Still can't see anything. Alright, well, let's take care of our dehydration at least. And we're going to eat that as well. How much does that give me? 7%. And then no, oh, that's right, I got to open it. Open. Now, normally what you would do is you cook this stuff, but I don't have any way of cooking it because I've got to get power going. There are places where there's generators, but I don't know, they're kind of out of the way at the moment. So we're still hungry. You know, it is what it is. Wait. There we go. Drink. Drink. I think I can just do this. There we go. Okay, looking good. So there's going to be some military gear up here. Actually, there's some down here. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yep, bandages. I love that. We got to worry about food, man. I don't know what I'm going to do about food. We need to get, like I said, prison. We got to go to jail. All right. And search. A bunch of ammo. Search. I don't know why all this stuff's open. Ooh. I do like that helmet right there. Wear and lock. I'm going to open that. I'm going to take everything, but I think I'm going to put the barbed wire back. I won't be using it anytime soon. And it is, it's not really heavy, but whatever. It's heavy enough. It's kind of weird that none of this stuff needs to be lockpicked. Interesting. All right. Is there any food? I mean, all the food's going to be bad, right? Should I try and eat the dog food? I'll wait until I'm really hungry to eat the dog food. Let's save the game. Let's turn this off. Turn off. And let's go check out the school. What else do I need to do on this part of town? I should probably grab a bow, maybe. I don't know. I kind of think I want to get the Calico Farms. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Haha! Yes! Yes! This is the guy you're looking for. Day one. This is the guy you're looking for. Boom. Military stuff, and most importantly, combat pack. Although, the combat pack is not in great shape. So get more of them if you can. But I'm going to put those on. I'm going to put that on. Look at that. Gives you another, what, 150 pounds you can carry? Where? Lock that. Where? Military boots. I kind of like sneakers better than military boots, I'm not going to lie. Okay. All right, looking good. Let's take a look what we got here. Oh, yeah, we got to hit the fire department. That's what we need to do. Yeah, let's hit the fire department, and then we will reevaluate. And obviously keep a lookout for more military guys, because the problem is you won't be able to repair the backpack for quite a while. So, you know what? I'm going to stop right here really quickly because there's a generator in this place. Totally forgot about it. Lockpick. Right, turn off. Move. And we will take this with us. Should I get a box truck before I go? No, you know what? I'm not going to get a box truck before I go to the... I'm not going to get a box truck before I go to the prison. Or even Calico Farms. Because I'll get a box truck when I go to the prison. Alright, let's get out of here. No point in fighting these guys if I don't have to. So those little ice things right there, do they need power to keep stuff frozen? That's what I need to know. Because originally I thought they did, and I thought they were kind of like, you know, a little broken. But then people are telling me they need power, so I'm like, okay, well, if they need power, then that's a different story altogether. So I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to hit the fire department, grab what I need there. Then I'm going to hit the school, and I'm going to try and get that, I'm going to try and get some maybe hydraulic stuff, if not at least industrial stuff. And then we're going to go up to Calico Farms. I want to get to Calico Farms before the end of the video. It was a little bit rough in the beginning. Hunger is still a problem, but you know, I think we're doing okay. If I see any animals, I'll try and kill them. I probably should have stopped off at the hardware store or whatever, and maybe I could have. Yeah, you know what? I think we got to hit the hardware, not the hardware store. I'm sorry, we already hit the hardware store. We got to go to the game store or whatever. Not video games, but like games as in hunting, like the hunting and fishing store or whatever. Because I got to get a bow. So if I have to hunt animals, I can do that. Open. We are going in here. And open. Close that up. All right, here we go. Oh, small metal sheets. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but well, jewelry scraps, a bunch of junk. Don't care about that. Oh, nice, a stapler. All right, cool. A nail gun would have been better, but I'll take that. Concrete paste, I'm not taking. Ooh, schematic for a gas tank. Did I even get that last season? I feel like I didn't. All right, so here we go. Tough locks. Okay. Wow. Firefighter boots. I won't be using those. I'm specifically looking for the gloves. Getting a lockpicking skill up. Damn it! Mother fudge. These tough locks always piss me off. There we go. We got some gloves. Okay, we're going to put those on right now. Now we can work on hot wiring stuff without having to worry about getting hurt. Also, if you're going to like be smelting things, like let's say you're smelting iron ingots per se, and you take it out of the smelter without gloves, you will get like serious burns. And I don't have to worry about that now. Ah. Punk ass. I'll take some of that stuff. Right. Oh, batteries, nice. Oh, there we go. Now we got some batteries, baby. Do I have a flashlight on me? Oh, no, I'm actually using my phone. I thought my phone was like out of power, but apparently not. Ooh, cleaning wipes. Good for disinfecting. There might be some interesting stuff back here. Oh, maybe not in here. It's not what I was thinking. First of all, let's close this. And let's come back here. Nope, don't care about the coffee maker. Sorry, Miser, but I don't. Printer. Oh, we need a power driver to destroy the printer. I might actually have one. I think it's in my vehicle. But that's okay. I'm not like in the, destroying mode at this point. I just want to loot stuff. Okay. Wow. Anything that's locked should never be empty. Just saying. Going. Let's get going. All right, let's check the school. And then we, I need to go back for something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, what did I have to go back for? Back for what? Oh yeah, the bow. I need to go to the game, the hunting fishing store and get the bow. I used to having this bad of a weapon and being this weak. Don't care about that stuff. Oh, this is a standard lock? I thought this was a tough lock. Well, okay. All right, this is another great spot for tools. I think you're guaranteed a soldering iron down here, maybe. Or maybe it's a welder. And you got a good chance for a hydraulic cutter. Yep, right there. Beautiful. Or is it an industrial cutter? Never mind. It's a grinder, which is industrial cutting. But honestly, industrial cutting is all you need. The next thing I need is a hydraulic driver. But we'll get that eventually. There we go. All right, power drill, nail gun, love it. Respirator, cool. I always wear these, but I don't think you need them. Respirator, lock, and wear. I've never like been in a place where you needed the respirator. Probably for like a future update or something. Wall hammer. I don't really need that. I already have the better hammer, but... Wait, how is there power in here? Does the school have its own generator? Huh, doesn't have power in here. It's kind of weird. Alright, well. Open. Yeah, there's power in here. Can I don't need soda. I have water, not a big deal. Alright, let's check in here really quick. Might be some more batteries. Ooh, a gym bag. That'll be a good backup for if my combat pack gets destroyed. Whenever you get hit, stuff you're wearing will take a lot of damage, especially the combat backpack. It seems to take the most damage, honestly. Oh, the school backpack's good too. I actually like the school backpack better than the gym bag, because the gym bag slows you down. Like, it makes you slower. And the school backpack does as well, but not as much. Can I destroy these? Move, destroy, need a heavy hammer. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go... not right now. I was going to go back and get the heavy hammer and start destroying these things. But we'll do that next time we go back to her. I'm not going to go all the way back just for the hammer. Pick. Okay, we got ourselves a lighter. And nothing interesting in there. And nothing really interesting in there. Okay. All right. We're going to head back to the, I don't even know what the store is called. Did I pass it by? No, I didn't. It's up here somewhere. It's like a fishing and hunting store. And it's going to have like a lot of arrows and some bows. And that will help me out quite a bit. We just got to get over there. And then once we're done with that, we're going to Calico Farms. Dropping everything off. And then reevaluating. Food is going to be a problem. That's why I'm trying to get the bow. Because the bow is the best way to hunt animals. The gun kind of sucks. Honestly, the bow one-shots them and the gun doesn't. Which is kind of weird, but it is what it is, I guess. There's so many places to loot. So many things I want. I just have to like pull back and say, listen, you can't do it all in one day. Right? You've got no power. You've got no water. And you got to start thinking about food, man. Although, this might be the season I grow food inside. I was saying, I don't want to grow food inside, but I might not have a choice. I mean, we're almost in August already, and all the food's bad. I will get MREs from the prison, and probably quite a few of them, and they last for 50 years. So, there's definitely a little bit of a grace period there, but that's why I'm going to the prison day 2. The only thing that sucks about the prison is I don't have a hydraulic driver yet, but you can get one there. You can also get one at the power plant in that same town, Dannemora. So I'm pretty sure I'll have a hydraulic driver next episode, but we'll see. I could always like pick the locks at the prison, though. I don't think there's, you know, honestly, you're probably better off picking the locks and not destroying stuff. Where am I going? I passed the freaking place. I thought I was going back to the bar and grill. It's such a habit for me to go to the bar and grills because that was where I lived last episode. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you're probably better off lockpicking than destroying walls, and the very reason is because you'll get a lot of lockpicking skill, which you're going to want. So, yeah, I totally passed it. Whoops. Whoopsie. Alright. And this is where we want to be. Okay. Last place I'm going to go before I go up to Calico Farms. Anybody in here? See anybody? Lockpick. Okay. Right. Nothing crazy in there, but they can't all be winners. I was supposed to grab my hammer. That's all right. I'm not going to destroy anything today. I'm hot and damp. Okay. That is something. All right. So oh boy, we got to get rid of a lot of this stuff too. All right. Let's go outside, drop stuff off. What's happening is I'm wearing stuff that's making me very hot, but I don't know what it is because I need to drop stuff off. Now I can see. Firefighter gloves are minimal, average, minimal. None of this stuff is really that. Oh, military pants. All right, let's take the pants off. See if that helps. I'm getting damp because I'm sweating, in case that wasn't obvious. Did I loot everything in here? I think I did. Right. Not looting any of this crappy stuff, like these garbages yet, but I probably should. Am I gonna, like, not get hot? Or is there any way to cool down? Still at 55%. Okay. Let's break into this. This is where we're gonna get some, like, a bow and, or a shotgun, I guess. We're infected. Son of a mother effing son of a... So that's an infection. We don't know if it's a zombie infection that's going to kill me, or if it's just an infection my body can fight off. We're going to find out soon enough. If you're infected by the zombie virus, you are dead. There's no getting back from it. I usually end it pretty quickly because it also makes you slow. So if I know I'm going to die, like, what's the point? I'm just going to end it. Because I don't want to be slow. Okay, we could do some fishing for food. I didn't think about that. I can't cook it though. Well, I do have a generator, so I mean maybe I can cook it. I'm not gonna take the wooden ore. That's a crafting table. I take this. All right. I heard a jet crash like earlier. I wasn't recording at the time, so it might have crashed by now. I don't know. Fishing pole. And I don't care about the wooden ore. Take another bow. They do take damage. Oh, look at all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Fishing might get me through. Like, you know. It might get me through till I have a foothold. Yeah, I'm still very hot. What the hell? I guess I gotta take everything off? Take off. Take off. I wonder if it's the helmet. Oh. Oh, I'm not even wearing the helmet. There we go. Probably should be wearing the helmet. Okay, I think we are just about done in this building. One thing we could do is go into our vehicle and turn on the air conditioner. Everything away. Still doing good on space. All right, let's get this thing on top, and then I think we're going to head to Calico Farms, which is going to be our base this season. Move. And there. You can only move stuff so far. If you're new to the game, welcome. This game's awesome. Best survival game I've played in a long time. Hyper-realism. And you can only move stuff so far before your guy gets tired, and then you can't move it anymore. All right, we're going to save it. Anytime you put anything on top of your vehicle like this, save the game, because there's a very good chance it could get destroyed and fall off or whatever, especially if you drive like a maniac like I do. All right, so we're in our vehicle, and it's on cool right now, but I'm going to set it to cold. There we go. And also, when I have stuff on top, I like to drive in third person, so that way I'll know if stuff falls off it right away. All right, so how do we get to Calico Farms? Calico Farms is like right here. So we just need to make a right, and then do we want to go on those dirt roads? I don't think we do. You know what? Let's turn around. I'm on the proper road. I'm going to stay off the dirt roads for the time being. Although I will go on them at some point, but I want to be able to, like, you know, repair my vehicles before I do that. So we just got to come down here. Try not to drive like a maniac. You know, you'll have a better chance of your stuff staying on your vehicle if you don't drive like I do. So, gonna cut this right here because why not? Okay, so where are we right now? Okay, so we need to go make this instant, right? There we go. All right, let's drive by this guy. All right, now let's look on the map. Yep, just keep going, and we're eventually gonna make a right at a proper road, not a dirt road. So much stuff to loot. So much stuff to loot. I should probably be looking for animals. There's gonna be a lot of animals at Calico Farms, too. You know, yeah, there's a deer right there. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I put it in the back. All right, hold on. Hold on. Not prepared here. Bow. And arrows. Get in. Bow. Add to quick use. And lock it. And the deer definitely saw me and is running away, but I still might be able to get him. You could drive at your knees. And now normally I would just crash through this freaking fence, but he's pretty far away. I don't think I want to be wasting arrows on him. You can always craft arrows, but I can't craft them yet. Hold on. Oh. Maybe you can't do that anymore. Hold on. There we go. So, I used to be able to shoot out my windows. They might have changed that. Oh. They should always give meat, by the way. Hold on. Missed them. Really like to get my arrow back, but who knows where it went. Alright, let's see how far he goes. Alright, got him. It's kind of hard when you can't see the arrows. You just kind of gotta guess. But, yeah, we got him. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, with the power off, I'm not going to be able to, like, cook anything. But honestly, all it takes is one generator. I don't know how much gas is in it, but... Can you cook with a generator, or is it, like, gas? See, I don't know. That's the thing. Also, you're going to want to kill a boar at some point. I wouldn't bother right now, though. You kill the boar for the hard leather. Hard leather is what you're going to need to repair your backpack. That's so awesome. But the thing is, until you get a repair bench, and it's kind of a little bit down the line. Come on. Until you get a repair bench, there's no point, because you can't repair anyway. So, all right. I don't remember exactly where this is. I'm gonna make the next right and see if that takes me to the promised land. It is nice that I got some meat. I think I can cook. You know what? I can cook the meat on a campfire, I believe. So maybe I don't even need to. I don't know if it's an electric stove or it's like a gas stove. All the stoves I've ever cooked on have already been hooked up, so I don't know anything about them. I'm pretty sure they're electric, at least the white ones. So, all right, let's go down this way. And here we are at our base, Calico Farms. This place does come with a well as a nice house with a basement. Nice area you can, like, kind of build walls around. You know, places for you to park your vehicles. Like, just awesome. Just awesome. First things first, though, let's get this off of here. And just kind of put it over here for now. And the only thing that would make this place better is if they had greenhouses. Although I guess you don't really need greenhouses, apparently. What do we got here? Anything interesting? Some planters. They're selling produce. Very good. Now, normally I would break these doors, but since I'm going to be using this as a garage, I don't want to break the doors. We just want to come in here and clear out the zombies. We have to start breaking stuff up, too, because I got to start making freaking utility cabinets. Actually, that's a really good idea. All right, so let's see. What did I put in here that I still need? Well, I know I need the hammer. The mini sledge. I don't need any other hammers. Probably need the pliers. Do I have a screwdriver? Mini sledge. Pliers. No screwdriver. Okay. I got one now. And let's see. Bolt cutters, hacksaw, scissors, grinder. Oh, let's take the grinder. And then that way we can put away the... Oh, I already put it away. Okay. We got a cow right there we can kill if we want as well. I'm going to hold off on that for now. Alright. Trash bins. Okay. I'm going to leave those alone for the time being. Oh, here we go. Soil bags. Okay. Never use low-quality soil bags. Well, if you don't have a shovel, I guess you can use low-quality soil bags. The thing is, if you have a shovel, you could dig on the ground and get regular quality. I'll leave those in there for now. And maybe I'll go back and get them at some point. I need wood scrap is what I need. Aluminum, iron, claw, plastic. Actually, just take all this stuff. I don't want to, like, have to come back here and get it. Wow, look at all that. Ooh, that didn't weigh me down. Well, it kind of did. Not, like, super weighed me down, but enough. I have to think about storage. For now, I'm just going to use this for storage. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of feel like I should just get rid of the soil bags. They're going to take up a lot of room. So, no, whatever. We're only like half full on that thing. Although I do have to empty it before we go out to, before we go out next episode to the prison. What you got for me? Powered cutting? Do I have powered cutting yet? I might not have. So we should probably break this stuff down. And the reason is because I don't have respawn on anyway. I have no plans of putting it back on. Now sometimes I like stuff to I like stuff just because of the way it looks or whatever. There we go. But I'm going to make room in here because I'm going to want to put vehicles in here. So, also, have I gotten any wood scrap? Let's take a look. No, I haven't. Okay, well, I can get wood scrap and other... Well, yeah, let's destroy these. That's going to give me some wood scrap, right? Yeah, there we go. Now, the utility cabinets will make it so zombies don't spawn in the area, which is what I'm going for right now. And we got a lot of wood scrap now, so that's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and put these down. Oh, wow, we can only build one. I thought I had more than that. Okay, can we get, wood scrap from this? Yeah, there we go. Got another deer out there. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Let's go to, what am I doing? Not here. Building. Cabinet. Okay. So, I'll put my first one right about here, I guess. It's going to be a really big base, by the way. You know what? Instead of putting it way out there in East Bumble F, eventually that's going to be part of my base. But for now, let's just do the most important areas. Like, inside the building. I'm surprised you could do all that with this utility cabinet thing out. So we kind of want it towards the middle. I don't know. Like right here? Yeah, it looks good to me. Now it'll show an area where zombies cannot spawn. Also, if you have base decay on, which I don't, I might turn base decay on in the future, but I'm not really sure about it yet. I've asked a lot of questions on last episode. And I want to know exactly how it works before I turn it on. But if you don't have base decay on, this doesn't really matter to you, but I do. So this is going... You know what? I'm not going to go over there. Let's come over here. And... put one right here. I want to protect the garage. Yeah, right here. But inside the garage. There we go. Now... now zombies could spawn like right here, which is still pretty close. So I'm going to put another one up here. I'll put it on this side. I'm going to take these stupid fences out at some point. You're supposed to get hurt climbing over those fences, by the way, but as far as I can tell, you don't. Alright, so that means a zombie could spawn right here. So that means this one has to get a little closer. So I'll put this one right here. And then we'll move this one to another area. And this is how you protect yourself against zombie spawns. Oh, it doesn't show when you're moving it. Oh, I don't like that. And it won't let me move it because there's a bug, but whatever, I got it. I'm not going to get into that bug. Just know there's a bug with utility cabinets and moving stuff. If you really have a problem with it, just go into God mode. So let's move that one. Probably, yeah, over there. Okay. I think if we move one over there, I think we should be pretty good. Move. I wish it showed the area when you, like, moving them. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't. If you can't move it, back up, back up, back up until you can. There's something about the utility cabinets overlapping that causes issues when moving them. Ugh, I'm exerted. I'm all tired. All right, I'm going to move this one over here, and then we should be pretty good on utility cabinets. Okay, that should be pretty good, and the only way to tell is to try and build another one. All right, that's not bad. Actually, it is pretty bad. It needs to be closer. I'm going to put one... I mean, I could put one right about here, just because. I'm going to put one right here, just because. And that'll be everywhere I need. A lot of overlap, but I can work on that at a later date. I would like to cook some food. Let's grab that generator and see if we can actually cook food. I might need a pan or something, or oil or whatever. I have it. It's putrid oil, but like I said, at least last time I've... Oh, hold on. You know what? I got a better idea. Instead of bringing that in here, I'm gonna... hold on. My phone ran out of juice. Start battery. I put them all away. Okay, hold on. Gotta get a new battery in the phone. I might be able to hook up this generator to the building and have power. Like, not only like to run the stove, but to run the whole thing. Alright, take that. That. Wish I had a flashlight. But it's okay. Better than nothing, right? So I need to find the junction box. And I thought it'd be in that room, but apparently not. It's not in the basement, is it? It might be. It might be. Yeah, this comes with a basement, which is awesome. And also, it comes with a washer and dryer in the basement, which is also awesome. There it is. All right, you don't want to put a generator indoors. You can in this game, but you really don't want to. Generators don't go indoors. You'll get, like, I don't know, some kind of poisoning yourself or something. Carbon monoxide poisoning or whatever. I don't remember what it's called, but it's not good. So we're going to leave it out here. And we're going to go to the junction box, and we're going to hook it up to the generator, and the entire house will have power as long as I have gas. And I can bring home gas. If I can get what I need, actually the only thing I need is the soldering thing, I think. And I think we need some kind of industrial thing as well. But whatever I need, if I can take gas tanks out of cars, then I mean I can move gas around like crazy. It holds a lot of stuff, a lot of gas. You can also use it for power. Let's see how much gas is in here. All right, not too much, but there we go. And now the lights should work. And they don't. What am I missing here? Did I do something wrong? I don't know. Turn off. Examine connections. Connected to light. Huh. Not really sure. Maybe the light, maybe it was the outside light and I just didn't notice. I don't know. Not really sure what I missed here. Set the off. Set the on. Does this have power? Guess I can't tell until I actually cook. All right, what do I got? Deer meat. Meat. Fried meat. We just need a pan and cooking oil. And this we just need a pan. 45, 45. It just takes longer. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh, wait. Searable meat. I don't even know if the meat I have is searable. And nothing's turning on in here either. I'm not really sure what's going on. Let me grab the meat, see if I can cook. And if I can't, then I'm going to have to see what's going on with the power. I'm not really sure what I did wrong there. And what I... Pot. Iron, dish, sauce pot. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Maybe the generator doesn't give enough power or something? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. know what? I didn't have to have the food to turn this on. I don't know why I thought I did. Well, this thing's working. All right, go ahead and cook that up. And I'm not really sure why the lights aren't turning on. Maybe they're not hooked up? I don't know why they wouldn't be. I think they are, honestly. Let's go to examine connections and then do that. Yeah, it's definitely hooked up. Connected to building using the fuse box. Okay. Not really sure. I might be missing something completely obvious here. But I'm not really sure what that is. I feel like this place should have power. I will mess around with it off camera, and I'm going to cook up some meat. And next episode, hopefully I'll have some answers about this. Maybe you guys have some answers in the comment section. And I hope you guys are excited for a new episode of Vane. Make sure you uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, maybe subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.